This week on Niner News, we take an inside look at counseling and psychological services, get to know a student entrepreneur, and find out what everyone is doing over their spring break. First, we went to counseling and psychological services to get an inside look.
You know, just being in this setting, you know, you have a lot of different responsibilities, and so CAPS can, you know, help support, and we can offer, you know, a multitude of services, whether it's services here or whether we can get you linked to services in the community, and I just think that it's helpful in that we can provide additional support.
The Center for Counseling and Psychological Services is dedicated to the well-being and successes of students. This includes offering both individual and group sessions.
That if students can, you know, engage in those workshops early on before different crises happen, then that's a great way in order to learn some coping skills before, you know, stressors become overwhelming.
A lot of times the way that benefits students is they feel less alone.
Mm-hmm. Next, I went to check out a new student entrepreneur.
How did you get into yoga?
So it's kind of interesting because I really didn't get into it. So originally I was meditating in high school, dealing with side effects from medications. I needed to find something to pretty much work for me that wasn't going to be more medication. And I tried meditation, it worked really well. And so when I got to college, I said, well, let me try a yoga class. And it was interesting because I got there and it was like a kind of new teacher. It was a lot of people in there. It was like probably packed wall to wall. And what I envisioned yoga as was not what I had when I went there. I don't look at beginner as a level, I think of it as a mindset. So I want people to, even if you've been doing it for 40 years or all your life, to realize that you can always start over the next time you go into class.
Finally, let's see what the students at UNC Charlotte are doing over their spring break.
Break is upon us, and today we're asking students what they're going to do with their week of freedom.
I'm going to Florida for spring break with my best friends. We're going to Sarasota, and we rented a house. It's going to be super fun. We're going to lay out on the beach all day, all 9 days we're going, so I'm very excited.
For spring break, I'm going to go back, going to see my dogs because I miss them, and yeah, that's it. I just want to see my dogs.
I'm actually going back to Puerto Rico, and I'm taking one of my roommates.
With spring break upon us, let's take a look at what the weather has to bring.
I'm meteorologist Danielle Miller, and it is officially spring break. So let's take a look at what the weather is looking like over the next week. We do have an active pattern here in Charlotte with potentially some rain and a wintry mix as we head into the beginning parts of the week, with temperatures below average pretty much all week. And most of the country looking at below average temperatures this week. This is the probability of below average temperatures in the blue and the chance of above average temperatures in the red. So you can see a better portion of the country seeing those below average temperatures. If you want some warmer weather, you have to head to the desert southwest, places like Phoenix and Arizona. We'll take a little look at some forecasts locally, places like Panama City, Nashville, Charleston, and staycation if you're staying here in Charlotte. As we said, rain and a wintry mix for the first part of the week, but then we do dry out the second half, but temperatures do stay below 60 degrees for the entire week. If you're headed towards Nashville, you do have a sunny start to the week, but that's not going to help your temperatures, only in the 30s for the first half, with clouds building as you head towards the end of the week. In Charleston, maybe going to the beach, you have to deal with some scattered clouds and showers for the first half of the week. Those do clear as you head mid and later parts of the week with, again, temperatures below that average of 63. And if you're headed towards Panama City down in Florida, you do have a chance of rain the first half of the week with below average temperatures for the first half. They do get closer to average, though, as you head towards the middle and end parts of the week. I'm meteorologist Danielle Miller. Have a great spring break.
Be sure to tune in to catch more Niner news. For everyone here at the Niner Times, I'm Haseena Evans.